Fall is really just pumpkins, pumpkins, and more pumpkins. Halloween is where it gets diverse. But during fall is where we like to stick to racism.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be transforming this into this for Halloween, so let's get into it. To start off, I replaced all of the trees with the fall trees, and I also did color them all, so now it looks better. And I debated on if I wanted to change the grass or not, and overall I have decided that yes, I do. And now I could just change the color of my neighborhood rather than doing all of this work. However, I'm not sure how the new mechanics of the new map will work with it, so I'm not going to test it. Alright, there we go, and in my opinion, that already looks a million times better. And I love the way that the grass looks with the new texture. So first thing I'm going to add is this Halloween arch because I absolutely love this thing. It is definitely one of my favorite items that we have in Bloxburg. So starting off, I am just going to add pumpkins all over because that's really all that fall is in the essence, because all that really fall is just pumpkins. And then I'm also going to add these pumpkin pots over here up by the front door. And then also this leaves garland as well up here on the roof, because I do think that will look amazing. All right, now I'm going to add one of these pumpkin men, and for this I like to use this guy for fall and then the witch for Halloween. Before we forget, let's color these pumpkins. We can add these stacked pumpkins, and then we do also have this pumpkin welcome mat. And we are also able to add the pumpkin wreath that we have in the game, and I do like to adjust it just a little bit so it hangs over both of these things. And we can also add that all around the house. I do wish we had a Halloween version of this so that it can be a Halloween item as well, just rather than just the fall item. Alright, there we go, and I did also add this Halloween bike out front here, which I do absolutely love. We do also have to add these inflatables, because what would be a holiday without an inflatable? And a little build hack that I like to do for inflatables for fall is I like to turn them around so that you can still use them without having them Halloween. So the candy corn and the pumpkin, I just turn around and I make it a pumpkin and candy corn rather than a Halloween candy corn and a jack-o'-lantern. So as you can see here, this is just a regular candy corn rather than the Halloween one, and this is just a pumpkin rather than a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, scarecrows too. I love scarecrows. They're so cute. I would add a gazillion if it wouldn't look weird. I think I'm done with the outside and I love it. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Oh, I need Halloween now. I need fall now. Now for the inside, it will be very simple. Pumpkins everywhere. Everywhere you look, there will be a pumpkin. Every surface that is able to have something on it, there will be a pumpkin on it. One way or another, in one form or another, there will be a pumpkin on it. You will never be free from the wrath of the pumpkins. They will follow you everywhere, even in the bathroom. And sometimes you gotta ask, maybe I am going too far. Maybe this is too much fall. Maybe it is too much early. Psych, nope, more pumpkins. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. I love pumpkins. They are so plump. Penny. Penny? And yes, we will be replacing both of these pillows with pumpkins, because what else would they be? Not pumpkins? Loser.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby! Baby want a bottle?
Oh my gosh, look at the coffee table. It is the only surface left without a pumpkin. The only surface unspookified. The only— oh, never mind, there's a pumpkin. I hope that by now you have all realized that I was not joking when I said all surfaces would be covered with pumpkins. So I did just realize that I've not put anything in any of the bedrooms yet, but that's okay, because no one needs to see that. It's fall out here. Alright you guys, considering that I did decide to go a little light on the decorating, I am officially finished, so let's get into the tour. So first we do have this archway, the pumpkin archway. I do absolutely love the way that this outside turned out, especially these pumpkin areas. I will definitely be stealing this design for when I decorate for actually fall. And then I did not add anything to the backyard because I couldn't be bothered to. Heading inside, it is fall vibes everywhere. Like I said, not a surface untouched with a pumpkin. and I am absolutely loving it. There's pumpkins everywhere, and it is so great. And unlike what I said before, I decided to be gracious and decorate the bedrooms with some spooky vibes. You're welcome, children. I did the same for the... I'm just gonna leave that there. No, I would tell the Pumpkin Man's wife about this, but it seems like she already knows. Anyways, moving on from that, we have the super cozy pumpkin kitchen, the fall kitchen, and then yes, like I said, pumpkins everywhere because that is sort of how you decorate for fall. And that is all that I have. And then I do also have this little potion brewing area over here. And that is all that I have for you guys today. I know it is not much, but it is just a little fall video to help me get over fall, like get through these next couple months until fall. One more month until fall officially starts for me, and I cannot wait for that. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!